How's it going, guys? Right, back with another Super Nintendo video. So following on from the last video, as you know, I've restarted a new American Super Nintendo collection. 11 years ago, I sold my American Super Nintendo collection, and it's something I've always wanted to get back to and just never thought it'd be possible. But right now, the prices are a little bit better, so I am actually able to start picking up games for the system. It's going to be a slow grind. There's a lot of games I want, and prices being what they are, I can't rush this. But nonetheless, last video I showed you the first 3 games, which are now up on the shelf over there. If you've not seen that video, please check it out on my channel. Really great games, great condition, all came from Jace over at Retro Games. So again, thank you, Jason. And this new one that I've got also came from Jace, which I picked up afterwards. This arrived a few days ago. I was going to do the way I used to do videos, where I do the unboxing, and show it the condition and get my initial reactions. But I haven't had a chance to do that this week. I've been quite busy, so I've been playing the game instead. I just couldn't wait. I just took it out and started playing it. So yes, what game I picked up? So number 4 of the American Super Nintendo collection. Great little game, this one. It is Firepower 2000, otherwise known as Super Swiv in the UK. And as you can see, the box is pristine. I mean, like the others had the odd bit of shelfware, minor stuff. This one, it looks new. I mean, I really can't see any fault with it at all. The back is great. Look at all those screenshots. So nice. So well done. Even the art on the front is decent. I mean, it's only the Jeep and the helicopter, but it does look pretty damn good, doesn't it? And the pink looks really nice. And again, this came from a game called Swiv on the Amiga. And that looks very Amiga, like, if you love, like I do, those Amiga backgrounds, that very Amiga-esque. So I'm quite impressed that they did that. Don't know if that was their intention, probably not. I mean, this is the US market, so the Amiga wasn't exactly massive in America, was it? Right, so let's have a look at what we've got in the box. Make sure, yeah, got everything out of the box just in case. And I dropped it, well done. No amateur work here at all. Right, okay. Okay, so what we got? So first up, we've got Nintendo Power as standard. We've got the usual precautions, of course. And we've also got a registration card. Join the club for Sunsoft, which is nice. So yeah, I love it. I mean, as I said previously in my last video, I'm just trying to get the game boxed with a manual in good condition. I'm happy with that. If you get extra materials like precautions leaflet, reg cards, posters, etc., it's a nice bonus, but they're not essential for me. I'm not that kind of completionist, because to be quite honest with the prices as well, it'd just be a nightmare trying to search games out in that immaculate, perfect, complete condition. I just want them as good as I can get them. Let's say cart manual, I'm happy. The only caveat, I suppose, is dust covers. I think I said in the last video, I do love a dust cart cover that the Americans got. I think they're fantastic. And if I can get a game with one of those and it isn't much more expensive than one without it, I will always go for that, because to try and buy it like those in bulk and ship them over here, it just costs too much money. So yeah, I prefer to get them if I can. And the baggie is optional. If it's got a bag, great. If it hasn't, I ain't that fussed. Manual, absolutely pristine. Again, this literally looks like it was unsealed and maybe never played or played a couple of times. It's in incredible condition. There's not a lot going on in the manual. You've got the instructions on how the controller works. There's not much in those screenshots. It's more about stories, weapons, which you've got there, how the weapons work, and about the control system. So yeah, I mean, you've got a small gameplay screen, as it says there. That's it. Right, the actual thing itself, so we've got it in the inlay, proper inlay as well. Full rectangular inlay, none of that crap with the top bit missing. I hate those. So we've got plastic bag, which is nice. We've got, of course, dust cover, important. And the cartridge is absolutely immaculate. I mean, look at it, it's just perfect. So yeah, thank you to Jason for having these in stock. I mean, he's very accurate with his condition when he lists things, which I like. It's really important. So yeah, really happy to have this one come into the collection. I'm pretty certain I didn't have it in my previous collection, and I have looked back at my old videos, and I can't find a video for this one, because I used to do the unboxing and gameplay videos, and I didn't cover this one, which is strange, because I would have thought I would have picked this up. It's a really nice little shooter. I've played it a lot on emulation over the years and really enjoy it. I can't get very far in the game, and I've been playing it the last couple of days, and I managed to get to the level 2 boss. That's as far as I can get, and it's really, really fun. At first, when I first popped it in and started playing it, I was a bit confused about what was going on with the controls. I didn't understand the power-up system. I didn't realise what you had to do, because I didn't read the manual, obviously. But now I've played it quite a lot for the last few days and I've really got to grips with it and it's really fun. So let's just stick it in my Nintendo and let's play some Firepower 2000. Okay, so this is Firepower 2000 Super Swift. So let's jump straight into it. I'll be playing for a couple of days. By the way, I am filming the TV the way I used to do the gameplays. I thought it'd be quite cool, bit of a throwback. If you prefer to do capture, just let me know and I'll do a capture next time for the next game that I pick up. But yeah, it's got a really cool little intro. Look at this, I mean the animation and really nice, not just still screens either, they actually put some effort into it. Really good. So I've been playing for a couple of days, I've still only got to boss number 2, I can't beat him. I'm determined I'm going to do it. But I'm going to do my best on the rate as much as possible, but I've got to try and concentrate because I do tend to die a lot in this game, so I'm not good at it. So you've got a shoot button, jump button, weapon change, and a special. So the special comes in a bit once you get the power-ups. But at first you just get a couple of helicopters and tanks to destroy. So I think like bullet and plasma, yeah. So plasma 1 is a bit weak, but it's slightly better than the bullet because the bullet's like your base weapon. So yeah, I really like the look of this game. I think it's fantastic graphically, and my favourite part of it so far is the music and sound effects. I think they're absolutely brilliant. Sounds really good. But yeah, it's playing really nicely at the moment. I'm doing alright on it. I'm not the greatest shoot 'em up gamer. I'm pretty terrible at them. I do prefer horizontal shoots, so I'm much better at those than I am vertical. But you know, I've been putting in the practice and I'm getting better every time I play this, or at least I hope I am anyway. So that's my shield. This one gives you a bomb that clears the screen. If you just shoot them until they explode and destroy the screen. So what we need to do here is this yellow box here, green box even. This is your power up. So grab all of them. You get bombs, flames, like missiles and flames. It also powers up your weapon, I think, I believe, from what I've seen so far. Which is really helpful because like the plasma, you can get like a triple wave fire, which is really handy. There you go. So grab those. Be very careful not to run into those turrets because I've got a bad habit of doing that. There you go. Right, we're upgraded. Grab that with the shield. Lovely. So you get, well, once you get turrets, once you get multiple turrets, I tend to panic a lot and get absolutely hammered. So jump over it. SR-71 comes into frame. Greatest plane of all time. Right, here we go. Now we're making progress. So hopefully I'm going to make it through to stage 2 and I'll get to show you that one. And as I say, I can get to stage 2 boss. Whether I'll do it on this, I don't know, because when you're trying to film a gameplay talk and play the game, it's just, yeah, it's not easy. It can be a bit of a tricky thing to do. No, I know I shouldn't have gone for the shield, and every time I do it, I get hammered for it. I never learn my lesson. Like this little son of a bitch here, right, I just blow him up, because otherwise he'll steal your power-ups and bugger off with them. You have to follow him up the screen and shoot him. And I really can't be arsed with all that. But once you get the freeway fight, it's so much easier. Because obviously it covers a lot more ground. I love this bit because all the graphics get really nice. It's nice brown, but the colour really pops on the screen. And it really shows the game off. I think it looks fantastic, to be honest. And it's nice and full screen as well with the old 60Hz mode, which is lovely. So it is quite a slow shoot 'em up, but it's still, even though it's slow paced, it still gets quite hectic when there's a lot on screen. Because you've really got to focus, you can't take your eyes off the screen, you will get absolutely hammered. And it's best to keep moving around the screen as well, because don't stay in the centre, because you just don't know where the power-ups are going to be, and they're usually over on the left or the right hand side, so you need to move around and just have a look, see where things are. So I'm still finding it a little bit tricky getting used to the movement, in terms of the fact that once you hold the gun down, the shoot button down, it locks your position, so you have to let go and move position like that in order to lock it into a different position. Sometimes it doesn't feel that natural, but I mean, I'm getting used to it, I think. Well, I probably shouldn't have moved that fast because there's a lot of stuff coming at me. That's what I'm saying, it's a very slow shoot 'em up, but you suddenly just get absolutely overwhelmed with enemies. I still don't know what these stars are for though. That probably wasn't a good idea, was it? Right, these killed me loads when I first started playing it. So do that, go over here, there's a power-up box, which for a while I didn't even know was there. Right, beautiful, brilliant. Take out that tank. I'm assuming it's a tank, is it a buggy? Might be a buggy. Have I just missed the power up box over there? I'm not sure. Doesn't matter. Just survive, Pete, that's all that matters. Ah, oh, Jesus Christ. Why do I say things like that? Every time it goes against me. Always backfires. Right, here we go, boss time. Right, so this first boss, you've got to take out the turrets first. Those boxes with the triangles on. You'll get some enemies come out of there, and you'll also get helicopters come out in the middle where you've blown up the turrets. So you just got to get as much in there, use your power-ups as much as possible. Dodge those bullets. I try and use as many of these as I can, because it's just quicker to get rid of the enemy that way. And that fire one is absolutely brilliant. It puts maximum damage on him. I thought I screwed that up then, I thought I was going to get hit. Boom! There we go. First boss done. On to stage 2. It gets all green there, it's really nice. Love this second stage. I just wish I could kill the second boss. I can't seem to keep enough power-ups and everything to hammer him at the end. And just get absolutely battered. It's a really tricky little boss because I haven't figured out exactly what you're supposed to do to him yet. So these here, a red thing will fly out, there you go. I take a hell of a beating those do for some reason. Demolish this tank. I love the music on this level, it's really cool. Not what I wanted to do. I was trying to aim upwards and I ended up aiming diagonal. Brilliant. Grab my shield quick, thank you, very nice. I don't feel like this level is as hard as the first level. Not to say I'm going to do absolutely brilliant on it, but I just feel like it's a little easier to navigate than the first level. Just nearly got shot in the arse by a tank, well done. Right, is there any power-ups anywhere? I don't seem to be seeing them. Ah, here's one, brilliant. Nice, thank you very much. So what weapon, I was going to check my weapon and see what I've got, but probably not a good idea at the moment, just until everybody's off the screen. Right, watch these landmines as well, they're real shits, them are. Clear the screen a little bit. Right, I've got flame 5, bullet 1, plasma 4, stick with plasma 4 then. Because it's got the most range, it seems to be working quite nicely, doesn't it? Just watch that bloody red thing up there. But yeah, I'm really impressed with this game so far. Thoroughly enjoying it, even if I can only get to level 2 boss. You know, like all shoot 'em ups, the more you play and the better you get and the more you learn. And that really does help a lot. You feel like you're achieving something when you're playing a shoot 'em up, I find. Because this is not one of my favourite genres to play, because I generally play, like, when it comes to retro, I'm more of a platformer, one-on-one beat 'em up or scrolling beat 'em up. You know, those are my kind of games that I play the most. Ah, nice power up box, lovely. Just take those mines out so I don't get hammered. Yeah. Oh, got laser now, brilliant. I found this the other day. I'm not sure if I like this weapon or not. Damn it, it is quite effective. It does knock some serious damage, but to be quite honest, plasma's better, and I really shouldn't have changed because I now lost my plasma, so that was really helpful. Just take them out. I'm not even going to risk going near them because I think they're the ones that are activated when you go near them, and then they explode, and you're like, oh, why did I do that? And he'll start spitting out things out of this. Looks like, I was going to say Marine 1, but it's not really a helicopter. I don't know what it is. I have to clear the screen a bit. I'm getting absolutely slaughtered by them. I could really do with a power up now. Shield will do. That's better enough. See, that's the thing. They blow up, and then you got all that bloody shrapnel. I think graphically this level looks fantastic, to be quite honest. Everything, like the detail in the backgrounds, all the different turrets and enemies, it's really fun. That's it, just try and batter them a little bit. So much better when you get that flame. I don't want to use my power ups, but I tend to do this because I don't have a lot of choice because I just die a lot otherwise. But I really need them at this point. The beautiful. I just wish I could figure out what those stars are for. They must have a purpose. Oh, it's knocking my score. I just got 100 points. Right, okay, got it. Right, grab all them quick. Oh, laser 2, hello. I've got an upgrade. Yeah, I'm not sure about this. It's alright, but it's because it flashes, it's not permanent. I'm not exactly sure if it's a great weapon. Now, this is the boss, and I can't work this out because I can work out the big ones. It's the little those little bastards there. I don't understand what's going on with them. See this? Look, I get it. I understand this. Then I get absolutely destroyed, but I just can't work out what's going on with the little dudes. Because you break this shield, and then it opens up the dude inside, I think. I might be completely wrong. I think that's what happened last time I did it. But I can't. My biggest problem is these bloody little ones. I can't work out how to take them out, if you can take them out. No, you don't seem to have to do anything, so it's really strange. I see my power's right down now, and unfortunately I've got no plasma. It's only on plasma 1, I think. Right, I think I've broken the shield by the sound. Oh no, he's just put his shield up, bastard. Right, okay, maybe you've got to wait till his shield comes down, okay. Yeah, right, okay. I'm stuck and I can't actually get to him. Right, now I think I understand it. Is that activate? Oh, come on, I thought I was going to get through the gap then. Okay guys, so that was Firepower 2000. Hope you enjoyed that gameplay. As you can see, really fun vertical shooter. It's an interesting game. It doesn't play like a lot of other shooters. Vertical shooters are usually my worst. I'm not good at them. I prefer to play horizontal. I just find it a lot easier for some reason. I find a lot of vertical shooters are just too hectic, or they're bullet hell and they just overwhelm me and I can't get anywhere. But this one is a little bit more slower pace, but it still has some kind of intensity with the way that the enemies swarm at you, which I quite like. And you know, it took me a while to get used to this game, how it actually operated. But once I worked out the controls and the power-up system, it got a lot better. So like the controls, you know, the Jeep itself, the fact that when you use the weapon, if you hold the fire button down, it locks the cannon in that direction. So if you're going up the screen, it just locks it going up. So you have to let go of the gun, let go of the fire button, move the D-pad left, right, up, down, diagonal, wherever you want to go, and then press the button and it locks into that position. A little bit odd. I would have thought it would have made more sense because when you've got a 6-button controller, you could have used shoulder buttons or another button on the face to just switch quickly between positions. I don't know, maybe they just thought it didn't feel comfortable and natural. It doesn't take long to get used to it, just feels a bit odd at first, but I've gotten better with it. And then of course, obviously you've got your shoulder buttons to change through the weapons, which you know works quite nice as a cycle. Yeah, I mean, until I figured out those boxes that you had to blow up to get all the power-ups, I couldn't really get very far on the first level, and I couldn't get past the boss when I did get to it. Now I don't find it too difficult because I understand how the power-up system works and the shields and the bombs, and it's really improved the game. But yeah, I was absolutely amazed how Amiga-like this game is, because normally the console conversions that I've seen, they tend to be more made to make them feel like an appeal, like a console game, not like an original 16-bit computer game. But this one easily could play on the Amiga. Obviously it did originate as Swiv on the Amiga, but I feel like they didn't really Super Nintendo this one as much. They really kind of tried to keep it as faithful. And this is only going by memory because I haven't played the Amiga game in decades, so I might be completely wrong on that. But to me, the music and sound effects and the overall visuals felt way more like the Amiga than they do the Super Nintendo, and that's a good thing. I thought it was a really great little game. Very glad to have it in my collection, and you know, in this condition, in this day and age, I'm really happy. Absolutely brilliant. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video and the gameplay. Let me know your thoughts down below. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.